Welcome everyone to the Stock Option King YouTube channel, and I want to bring you guys a trade review today of how we made about 33K trading Tesla to the downside in about 15 minutes or so. So as you can see here, we traded the 160 puts and we made about 33K in 5 to about 15 minutes, give or take. Even though this is a 15-minute trade, this is still years of hard work, years of learning, years of perfecting the art of trading, and years of losing to be able to get to this point. This does not happen overnight. You cannot expect to have results like this overnight, and I want you guys to understand that. So let's go to the charts tab right now and see how we took this trade and where we took this Tesla short. So as you can see here, Tesla was trending down and we ended up taking a short at about 162 area. So second 1 minute candle, we ended up taking a short and we ended up actually holding through this little doji here that happened literally a minute later. And right after this doji, we ended up having a nice little flush here. And then of course we go right back into another doji. And the reason why we took our profits at that doji were simply because, one, we have played this exact pattern on Tesla before. We realized there was some support coming in at about 160, right? And let me show you guys what that support is. So that support on the 5 minute was a 2-day past trend, right, that we ended up actually sporting at. So as you can see here, we ended up actually breaking that later on in the day, but that trend, became a heavy support after Tesla flushed straight down to that trend really quickly. And Tesla tends to do that almost every time. Anytime Tesla runs super harsh at the open into a level, it usually ends up bouncing super strong as well. So we ended up actually taking our profit fully off around the 160 50 level. Tesla did end up retracing back down and breaking that 160 level and going all the way down to about 159 before bouncing and giving us a buy signal back up. But let me show you guys how we traded these put options to be able to just take one good trade and walk away, right? As you can see, options move much more than the stock. The stock might have moved only 1% or 0.5%, but these options sometimes move 20, 30, 50%. So if you're able to risk, properly and take a nice, good bit of size, you can definitely take a nice bit of change home, making 20, 30% really quickly. Let me remove this open interest line here so it kind of is a little bit more cleaner. So we ended up entering these options around $2.70, and then we ended up actually writing them up to about $3 before, doing the HVH pattern on these put options and, basically having a nice clean move up to 350. So we were up about, 60, 70, almost 80 cents, and we ended up taking profit there because of that support coming in on the Tesla chart. And if you had some runners, you were supposed to take them off at the sell signal where, you still were profitable by about 10 cents. And even though this was a clean sell signal, you can't overtrade. Remember, even though we did have that clean buy signal back up as well, right? You cannot keep on playing these moves. You have to have a certain amount of discipline to be able to make money in trading. And the reason is not every day might be as clean as today, right? So stick to your plan, play that move that you planned out, and take the profit and walk away. And this is all I have for you guys today, right? It was a clean trading day, quick trading day, and I wanted to make a video today especially so that you guys can understand that not every day has to be a huge runner, right? We don't have to make $2, $3 on Tesla to be able to make big money. The key is scaling, right? If you made $60, $70 using one contract, you basically made $7,000 using 100 contracts. And then of course, every 100 contracts that you add on, you'd make another 7,000. So with, 200 contracts, you'd make 14,000, right? With 300 contracts, right, you would make 21,000. And then of course, if you had 400 contracts, you would make about 28,000. So hope you guys learned something from this trade review. See you guys in the chat room. If you guys aren't in our chat room, free data driven community, link is in the description. We all work together to be able to make some nice money throughout the day. So if you guys want to learn, free chat room, link is in the description. See you guys in there. Good luck and keep on growing and keep on hustling.